Anderson.
Some unfinished business between Oregon and the Bureau of Land Management might finally be resolved. Good afternoon. The business dates back more than 150 years to when Oregon became a state. Isabella Warren explains it involves more than 500 acres of land.
It's a land deal 165 years in the making. The Bureau of Land Management and State of Oregon are following through on an agreement established when the state was first created.
For many decades, the federal government had asserted that their obligations had been fulfilled and that they had provided all of the lands owed to the state of Oregon. But there was a lawsuit in the 1990s that resulted in an agreement that the BLM did still, or the federal government, did still owe the lands to the state of Oregon.
The land owed to the state amounts to 520 acres.
Part of the deal will give this parcel of land just outside of Lapine to the state. The other is right here, and it's just a couple miles east of Bend.
The 80-acre parcel that's in Lapine is actually inside the Lapine urban growth boundary. So that's a parcel that we would look at selling in the future for development. This parcel here, we're east of Bend, we're outside of the Bend urban growth boundary. So this is a property that we would look at maintaining ownership of and leasing it to generate revenue.
History shows the land deal came about because in 1859, the federal government granted sections of every township to the state for the support of public schools. Not all of that land was available at the time because it was reserved or already settled. Federal land is still generating money for Oregon schools this year, bringing in more than $74 million.
There's many different uses that can occur on state lands that we have administrative rules for. So we don't know what that looks like yet. It's something that we're still evaluating.
Even with this deal, the federal government still owes the state about 1,400 acres of land, and residents near the parcels can submit public comment until June 18th.
Well, why did they choose these specific plots?
Well, it's mainly about availability, but also what they can develop on the land.
All right. Thank you, Isabella.